Well, my parents had a piano. Actually, it was my sister's piano. So I enjoyed tinkering on the piano as a kid. At some point, my parents sent me to piano lessons. So I had that for maybe a year. And then when I kept tinkering and kind of taught myself and played with friends, and they kind of helped and so forth. Later, I studied some bass with a great musician from Haifa in Israel named Udi Kazimierski, and let's say he was closest to a mentor I ever had. I went to him to study bass, but we became good friends, and later we played music together in a band, and so yeah, he was my mentor. At some point when I was a kid, I enjoyed acting, I thought. Maybe an architect. Maybe. Kind of cheesy, but yeah. I would love to spend a day in the studio with who I mentioned before, my mentor, my friend Udi, back when we were making music together and jamming and such. I didn't have the studio yet or the skills, so yeah, truly would be wonderful if somehow miraculously I could have Udi in the studio for a day. A Magic Mountain High gig. Decade ago, more than a decade ago probably, in Madrid. Back then we relied heavily on rental synthesizers and such the venue provided, or the festival, and yeah, they provided us with a bunch of new Roland gear at the time, which was really bad back then. It was before Roland started making the boutique series or the emulations of the classics. It was a kind of bad period for Roland. So yeah, we couldn't sync any of our live setup, couldn't sync. So we ended up playing a live improvised show totally unsynced, and it was horrendous. I had to play bass lines with my left hand and try to play leads with my right hand on a different ugly sounding synth. Yeah, it was very funny and very frustrating. Funny in, yeah, when I look back, but back then it was stressful and annoying. A lot of special things to me. I mean, the Pro 1 is special, of course. 606 is very special because I often use it to trigger the Pro 1. This is a new edition, which is also special because it was a gift from my friend Sean Rudiman. Very generous gift. Love you, Sean. And what else? Well, I guess the most special is my Fender Rhodes, which my partner bought me for my 40th birthday, which was a long, long time ago. But it's very special. It's a Fender Rhodes from 73, which coincidentally, also the first Juju Jordash tracks were recorded with it, even though I didn't have it back then. But yeah, my girlfriend, she bought it from the original owner. The Klimt Ecolette. Juju picked that one up. It's a tube bass preamp with a delay, which is like magnetic delay, which is super weird and hasn't been working for more than a decade. However, the preamp part of it does work, and I would say that's the secret sauce. Kick drums, bass, anything actually. I love everything through it. It's a little, you can distort with it also, but the magic spot is when it just is a little kind of dirty. The tube, yeah, it just sounds lovely. Nice to speak to you. See you at the workshop. I'm looking forward.